Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great some likewise brothers so they are putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom. And the title of this lesson today is Wasted Seeds. Absolutely useless demons. And I'm talking about no other than the 2/3 of Yarsharala, Israel, so-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latino. In particular, when you look at this video here in the background playing, okay, of these teenagers, okay, these young adult, okay, Hebrew Israelites that are out there, you know, being in folly, okay, doing the things, okay, that is not becoming of a nation that is supposed to be, okay, setting the example here on this earth, okay. And this is what we talk about out there, these jakes, okay, these wasted seeds. And when I'm talking about seeds, okay, I'm talking about the seeds from a man that goes into a woman and produce these doggone demons that you see out there, okay. And this is going to lead into some horrible things, okay, for these jakes that we see doing these stuff right there. I mean, this is astral, this is preposterous, this is an embarrassment, okay. Let's start off with our first scripture here. This is the book of Isaiah 1, and starting verse 3. It says, the ox knoweth its owner, and the ass its master's crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider. Who are those people? Okay, are so-called Blacks, Americans, and Latino, particularly these ones you see in this video here doing this nonsense. And we're going to get a little bit into this because we can see that this is a grand scheme orchestrated by the so-called white man Esau the Edomite. And it says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evil doers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Shai, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. Now we can go into these 2/3. Okay, you can go into the ones that call themselves pastors. Okay, you've got big burden in them. You know these Negro women. Okay, as the brothers like to refer to them as nigger bitches. Okay, you have the simp men. Okay, we don't have, okay, the majority of our people, okay, with that mindset of king and princesses desiring, okay, to get out of this low state that we're in here in Great Babylon, America. Instead, they go there and they act like animals. And this is because right now you have the so-called white man Esau the Edomite, okay, realizing that his great empire, Great Babylon, America, is falling, is needing that distraction. Right now, you have these cavemen arguing about, funding, okay, the economy with this, with trying to avoid so-called government shutdown, which this government is wicked and evil anyways. We're praying the Yahweh Shai that it actually shuts down, okay, that it actually shuts down so that these people can actually get that rude awakening of of when you depend on the wicked, okay, for your substances in this wicked kingdom. But these jakes you see here, they're living out Esau as the Edomite, the so-called white man's fantasies, okay, of being just absolutely lawless, okay, with no type of penalty whatsoever. And because they identify themselves as black, which is, when you look at black, the word black is equate to what? Wickedness, evil, okay, things that are no good. And this is exactly what this is. This is no good, okay. And they have, as a chief of police out there in Philadelphia, okay, is talking. As far as I know, he could be a terror, okay. But you see, he referred to them as criminals. And see, you see this as a trend across this nation, as you see they go and they get jakes, they hire Jake them, these actors, okay, to go there and do this type of thing, because they're not going to get your lily white kids or Bobby or Mikey or Amy them, these Edomites to go do it. No, they get the Negro, the nigger looking type people to go there to go do this, okay. And our people are falling into doing this wickedness because they don't understand who they really are, okay. And that's why they listen and hearken to the wicked one, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, the caveman, okay, who's getting them to do all these things. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 19, start verse 14. It says, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt, which is placed known as spiritual Sodom, Egypt, to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggering his woman. You can take a look at the leadership right now. I mean, take a look at that dirty old man, Joe Biden, okay. This is the man that's leading, okay, the nation that's supposed to be leading the world, okay, and this democracy. Instead, we're getting inching closer and closer to World War III, which is a beautiful thing, okay. And it says, neither should there be any work in Egypt which the head or tail branch or rush may do. We're seeing a massive layoff as we speak right now. So you're seeing this mirth is starting to disappear amongst those who are aware of what's going on. But of course, these jakes, okay, these are wasted seeds. They're not aware of this. You know, they're being paid by either George Soros or whoever else is putting this together. Okay, it may even be the mayor of Philadelphia. Okay, they're all in on it. Notice if you watch this video, come on, take a look at this, man. You can see this is all acting the stage. Okay, when have you ever seen Jake them go into stores and do this kind of a folly, okay, and get away with it? Okay, when you get a single Jake out there that goes into a store and is accused of stealing a candy bar, he's shot to death in the street, but yet still none of them are shot to death. Come on, okay? So just fact that no Jake actually was put to death in this scene, okay, tells you that this is a stage and set up stuff, but they use our people. Why? Our people are the poor people. Okay, let's continue on. It says, in that day Egypt should be like unto women, and they should be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts. Yahweh Shemashah, which he shake it over, which you've seen all these calamities going on right there, derailments, trains, you know, jobs going on, food is getting scarce, price going up. They just talk about the gas, the oil prices going up right now. So expect to see gas. As we speak right now, gas in California right now is actually at $7 in certain locations. Okay, and it says, and the land of Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid of themselves because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashah, which he had determined against it. Now, the Lord is going to bring Jake them to become terror out here in Great Babylon, America, because of that great tribulation known as Jacob's trouble that's going to be coming, where Jake will have no choice but to go there and do all these acts in order to survive. But right now, these are all stage setups, just like how you saw the Black Lives Matter movement during the George Floyd debacle that went on there. You are seeing, okay, that Jake them are being put out there. And what Jake them don't understand is that Esau is going to turn on them, okay, because this man cannot be trusted. We always bring it out, what? Never trust thine enemy, okay? Because why? Esau will speak good and smooth to you and tell you, hey man, go out and do all these things that we're not going to do anything to you. You know, they do these false arrests. They say they were arrested, what, 12, 15 of them, or whatever cases like that. But the image that this is portraying right now, that terror, okay, is now in the minds of these people that are saying, okay, these kids, okay, and these are not kids, okay, if you're over the age of 12, male or female, you are an adult, accountable. But see, here in Great Babylon, America, it's a perverse place. So they call adults kids and children here. Why? Because we are ruled over by children. So they don't want to have adults around. The real true adults here in Great Babylon, America, are the prophets, the ones who go and sigh and cry against this wicked abomination. Because why? We are kings being ruled over, okay, by children, okay, being oppressed by babies, okay. So Esau is preparing, the Lord is having Esau set Jacob, okay, using these little doggone demons here, okay, in preparation to go out against the whole tribe of Israel, okay, in which the Lord is going to be glorified, okay, as he demonstrates his ability, okay, to preserve the 1/3 hopefully left during this great time of persecution that's going to be coming on the tribe of Israel. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 1 and verse 23 says, turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. How is he doing that? You have the man out in the highway and the byway. We're doing these lessons and epistles, okay, but these are boring. Why would you want to watch, okay, how to save your life, how to turn away from what is going to put you to death here in Great Babylon, America, okay, which actually those death is going to be subject, okay, by it's going to be actually executed by the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, at the hand, with the hands of Esau, okay, the so-called white man, our oppressor. And it says, I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught my counsel, and with none of my reproof, I also allow for your calamity. I will mark when your fair coming, which is great fair is going to be coming. Okay, you saw right now, as we have right now, how these Gurga troops, they're coming in the form of migrants over here in very good shape. Okay, you have all these robots, okay, that are being prepared and being produced in mass production all across the earth. Okay, and you have these pestilence that they have coming across here. Not only that, you have the regular citizens here that are armed to the teeth, and they're seeing this and they're preparing themselves mentally and physically, okay, to use their sword to preserve what they have, okay, because these Edomites are not going to stand for this crap, okay. See, Jake don't understand. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Do without it. When I was these guys' age, I was working 2-3 jobs. I worked 2-3 jobs for 3 decades, okay, straight, okay. just to make ends meet. Okay, that's the problem with this generation right now, is they want it just all given to them. They're afraid of doggone clarity. They're afraid of direction. They're afraid of being mature. Okay, they don't want to wait for any doggone thing. And this why? Because they have followed the ways of great Babylon America. Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. Remember, this is the same man, okay, that traded in his inheritance, okay, for soup. Okay, basically for soup, because he could not wait until it even was cooked properly. Okay, a savage beast. Okay, and he has his little underlings, which is these jakes. Okay, under his grasp to do exactly what he wanted to do. Okay, and it says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, destruction come as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they will not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Why would you choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai when you have men that look just like you? Okay, they refer to us as just soft or whatever the case is. We're not strapped. We're not out there fighting a man. You know, we don't portray a macho image. You know, we have Bibles in our hand and talking about, you know, stop doing all these vile, abominable things, stop eating this crap and stop following the ways of Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. Okay, and don't listen to none of his crap. You know, and they don't see any value in what we bring out there, but you're finna see it, because Esau is preparing just lots of death for you. Okay, and this death that's coming to you, okay, in the form of killer robots, okay, killer troops, you know, disease and famine, okay, it's all orchestrated by the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and he's using, okay, his wicked left to do these things. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 65, starting with verse 11, and it says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that troop, and that furnished a drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword. See, again, the Lord is always going to number his wicked children to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. How is he calling? He's using his prophets. When I spake, you did not hear, speaking through the prophets, but did that evil before my eyes, and chose that wherein I delighted not. Does this look like kings and princes yet? I mean, this is wild beef. Like I opened up and I said, they're a wasted seed. They're basically a waste. I'll use a street term. They're a waste of cum, basically. Okay, basically they should have been aborted, but they were born in vain to do what? Execute this, because this lake of fire is going to require, okay, a lot of meat, okay, to be sizzling during that great day of judgment from the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. And it says, therefore thus said the Lord, power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of God, but ye shall cry for sorrow of God, and ye shall howl for vexation of spirit. We are going to be laughing the hell at you. If possible, we'll be doing lessons online, okay, the destruction that's going to be coming to you, okay, is spoken in Proverbs 1, okay, starting verse 23 all the way to verse 29, where the Lord talks about what? He's going to laugh at your desolation and destruction, because you think you're getting away doing this stuff here, because, you know, Esau, the authority, okay, whether it's a local mayor, okay, or the local police department, that's telling you, hey, go there and pillage and do all the things you want to do. We're not going to do anything to you. We're not going to shoot you. We're going to pretend like we arrest you and all that stuff like that, because why? As Babylon is failing, they need a form of distraction, okay? And Jake is the obvious choice to pick, because our people are very sottish, okay? These children are raised by single mothers to have no leadership skill whatsoever, okay? And the men are like the young man, okay, are sensitive and just lack, okay, any principle or moral whatsoever, same as the doggone female, okay? So this is what you see going on right now. We go into the book of Deuteronomy as these sword come after these 2/3, okay, and particularly standing with these young people here, okay, going to Deuteronomy 28 and 25, it says, the Lord Yahweh Shemashai shall cause thee to be smitten before thy eyes. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all kingdoms of the earth. Hey, Jake, you're going to be out there in these cities. These cities are going to become basically your tomb. They're going to become your graveyard. These cities are going to become the grave site, okay, for a lot of Hebrew Israelites, okay, because at the same time too, since there's no corrections going in, they refer them as teens. That means the parents basically are held to be held accountable for the actions of these children, okay, as they call them here, children in Great Babylon America. We refer to them as adults, okay, because they're over the the age of 12. Okay, so right now the mindset of these people right now, all these other tribes that are here, okay, is that what these Negroes, okay, need to be eradicated. See, we're telling you that they are these people, okay, that do all these things, that we work hard for all our businesses and all our things, okay, and they go and they destroy it. And this is why you're starting to see a lot of these whisper and chatter online now, okay, these people preparing, okay, to go up against Jake really hard. Okay, let's go into the book of Ezekiel 33 and start with 10. It says, therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel, thus ye speak, saying, if our transgression, our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them, how should we then live? Hey, we give you how the law is very simple. Okay, follow the commandments to the best of your ability. Okay, keep the Sabbath as holy as you can. Okay, and refrain from those unlawful dietary food that you're eating out there, which is what the shellfish and the pork. Okay, and basically everything that Esau is telling you to do opposite. Okay, and it says, say unto them, as I live, said the Lord power, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways. For why would you die, O house of Israel? He's not talking about the rest of these nations. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah does not give two shits about the rest of these nations. He's only talking about the house of Israel. And this is why we come out and we tell you, we bring the opportunity of life, okay, in these teachings. We tell you what the Lord desires, what he finds to be pleasing in his eyes, okay, for your preservation. That's the reason why I said his servants will laugh, his servants will eat and drink and be merry while you're out there running for your damn life from robots, okay, and these Gurkha troops that's going to be coming at you, dying of pestilence and the beasts of the field and all kinds of horrible things that Esau right now is preparing. Okay, and you people are the experiments out there. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 14, start verse 10. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah unto this people, thus have they loved to wander, they have not refrained their feet, therefore the Lord Yahweh Shemashah do not accept them. He will now remember their iniquity and visit their sins. He's remembering it, right? You people are you so-called teenagers out there doing all this stuff. You're part of that 2/3 that was back in the day, crying to Caesar as your king and tell him Pontius Pilate, hey, we prefer a murder or Malak, okay, which was Yarsharala when he was on trial. Okay, and you said what? Let his blood be on our children. Well, guess what? You're your father and your mother. Okay, you're back here today to pay that price. Okay, and so the Lord right now, realizing that you're not going to change, okay, he has set you up for what? For death. Okay, in which you will die horrible deaths here, and to be brought back into the kingdom under the righteous loins of men, okay, who are right now turning from the wickedness of this place. And it says, then said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah unto me, pray not for these people for their good. We're not going to pray. We're not going to rescue you. We're not going to feed you. We don't care if you're a baby. We don't care if you're an old woman. We don't give a crap if you're male or female. We don't give two shits. We're not going to pray for you. We're not going to save a hoe. We're not going to save a nigga. None of that stuff right there. Okay, we can't even begin to express the fact that we are rooting for the WEF and these crackers to murder and destroy you doggone useless niggas, spicks, and wetback. Yes. Okay, we are rooting for them because we know it's the hand, okay, that is being used by Yahweh Shemashah, okay, to put you to damn debt. Okay, and it says, when they fast, I will not hear their cry, and when they offer burnt offering as an oblation, I will not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. Now we know that this is in the past, okay, but still it is here today, because suddenly as Esau, as a game is over, and Esau have used you to do exactly what you wanted to do, which is to get that distraction, okay, to bring out these lockdowns, okay, bring out these pestilence that he wanted to bring out, crash the economy, and all these other things to go into this global reset. Okay, it's going to be time for that culling and that purging, which is exactly what the Lord Yahweh Shemashah has said that he's going to do to the 2/3, cut off 2 parts therein and bring the 1/3, okay, through the fire. So Lord willing, you are edified with this lesson here. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, so they're putting on this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom, wasted seed, absolutely useless demons.